name is Jennifer and welcome to part 17 of the Asylum Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. We are, I think, pretty much where we left off. Emily is having something to eat. I did ask the question about whether we should possibly replace the computer with a TV. We have lots. We have a decent amount of money. So what I am thinking of doing is doing that. But before I do that, I'm going to order a little bit of medicine for Emily. We can't give it to anyone else anyways because we can't control them. So if they get sick, we can't really give them any. So I'm going to order her some medicine. And I am going to... Let me see how many upgrade parts she has in her inventory. She's got 35 plumbing. And that's about it from the looks of it. That's a bit surprising. Oh, no. She has common because she gets some from doing the various things. But we'll need a few things for upgrading the kitchen. So I might order kitchen and electronic. Or I may just put this in our household inventory and only have one thing out at a time. Let me know if you think I'm going to put it in the household inventory for now. Let me know whether you think that is a reasonable idea just to keep it in our household inventory. So I'm going to do a few kitchen upgrade parts and a few electronic. Of course, it's going to be very expensive, $16.80. And then she's got it sitting here. I think I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put it in our... For now, I'm just going to stick it in our family inventory. And if you think that I should just be buying it and keeping it, then I will change that. But for now, that's what I'm going to do. And we're going to move this frog for now. We'll keep that. There, and I need to buy something to put the TV on. I'll be back. So we have our TV. And for now, we still have this workbench, which I may get rid of. I could buy a game console. I don't know if that would be considered something skill building, really, because I mean, I don't know. Let me know what you think, because it does. It obviously builds their gaming skill, but so did the computer. So we're kind of turning the TV into a computer if we do that. Kind of. We just give them something to do for fun, but I don't really need it, and we don't actually have that much. Oh, she's gone fishing. She's gone fishing, so I'm going to have her come back. Let me take a look. I'm sure she doesn't need to make anything for her work. She does not. So we're going to have her practice making... Actually, I'm going to have her practice bar tricks because of the fact that she needs to get to level 7 of her mixology skill to be able to complete this part of the aspiration. So they're all fishing, and I had asked who Emily should pick from the house if she was going to pursue a relationship with anybody, but of course she's actually pretty busy just trying to concentrate on getting her aspirations done so she can get out of there. And I had the suggestion from Sims Lover 163 Sims to check their relationships and perhaps go with whoever she has the highest relationship with. And I'm assuming that this is in order of who she has the highest relationship with, which of course is Kenny by a hair. But Kenny is already romantically involved with the other 3 females in the house. So I figure maybe we shouldn't go for Kenny. But Brian doesn't have any, I think, romantic interactions with anybody. Let's take a look, because he is the second highest. He's friendly with the others, but he has no romantic interactions with anybody or relationship. Dawn has pink with Lexi, and of course the females all have pink with Kenny, as well as obviously Lexi is pink with Dawn. And of course, Clyde doesn't, I think, have any pink. Nope, with nobody. Brian seems to be popular. Seems like a lot of people like Brian. Oh, no, I'm wrong. No, he's friends. Clyde seems to have the lowest relationship with, I think, with most people. Yeah, I'd say that Brian is friends with everybody, and maybe Kenny. That's kind of interesting. So she's just working out there. working on her mixology, and I'm not paying attention. I doubt she's still obviously working on it because she has not leveled up. She wouldn't have got that high and gone again. I was trying to look for where she was, but then I realized I was actually on the wrong sim. So I can't remember who I was on. I was on Aria, and of course she has no... yeah, she's just almost at level 7. So why don't we socialize? Why don't you stop doing that? And instead of practice, I don't know if we can compliment her outfit. Oh, maybe we won't because she's very uncomfortable. Okay, you should go have a shower. Is the shower broken? It doesn't look like it's broken. You can go have a shower. Oh, did I give... I can't remember if I gave her steel bladder. I did. She got observant, marketable, which was one of the first things I gave her. Night owl, morning sim, incredibly friendly, steel bladder, and then muser was she had from the creative aspiration. I'm thinking I must have disabled this painting. But I am actually going to leave it disabled at the moment because of the fact that she's probably better to be inspired. I had to put the wall up. There we go. You need to let the poor girl go have her shower because she's got a little pout on her face because she's not very comfortable. I don't know if there's anything else wrong with her. And she is exhausted. Leave her alone. Oh, she's going to go drink some more coffee. It's a little bit silly. Is she dazed? Why is she dazed? Oh, caffeine jitters. I don't usually have my Sims drink coffee very much, so it's not something... There she go. So now she has to create 5 types of excellent drink and achieve level 10 in mixology skill. And her social is not very high. Where is Adelynn? Seems to be coming over for a chat. We could try doing these drinks, but since she's going to have to do drinks when she gets home for her job, I figure we can hold off on that. There's not a real rush. Oh, she's talking. Where is Adelynn? I have to swing around and see if she's in the room. Oh, there she is. She's sitting over there. I should probably move... Oh, I had to take one of the stools away because I took the computer away. Good point. I totally forgot about that. I'm not going to take the one way that she's on. So I'll just put that in our inventory in case we decide to swap back to the computer. I completely forgot to get rid of the chair. But one thing I was also thinking is maybe I should get rid of the workbench at some point and replace it with a chess table, since I now know that the seats that count with the chess table don't count for seats that we can have. That was one of the reasons I didn't choose the chess table, is because I thought it was going to take up 2 of our seats. And I didn't want to use up 2 seats for that and 1 seat for the computer in the first place. She isn't very smart about going to bed. And how are you? When do you go to work? You go to work in 2 hours. I think you need to have a shower, assuming it's available. So I'm going to go have her take a thoughtful shower, and we will be back when she's done, unless something happens. Well, Emily went to work and she got a pop-up, and it says, add extra juice. One of Emily's regulars is asking for a bit more juice in his drink. Emily wants to give it to him, but knows she should say no. So she wants to give it to him, but she should say no. So I'm going to add extra juice instead of telling him no, and we'll see what did that have. After giving a little extra to the regular, everyone starts asking for more too, which costs the bar money, but everyone loves Emily. I would have probably said no myself, except for that it said she wanted to do it, so that's why I did it. I'll be back when she comes back, unless something happens. So Emily is home from work, and she's very, very tense. I had her work hard, which is probably why she's really, really tense. And I ended the club gathering. Actually, before we do this, we're going to take a quick look at everybody's inventory. I will do this off camera again. There's what fish they caught. I ended it around 11 because I noticed... I was hoping they might... I should have probably just taken fishing out, but they all went to sleep. So they were all probably mostly tired, which then means, of course, Emily is not going to get in bed for now. But it also does mean that she may get it, maybe they'll sleep and get up and she can go crawl into one of the beds later. That wasn't why I did. I'm just saying maybe she'll get a bed at some point. She can sleep on the couch right now. And she is tense from needing video games because I think I had accidentally given her Geek and then changed it to the Perfectionist. But she has still the trait from when she was a geek hidden there. I'd have to use a cheat to remove it. So, and I haven't done that yet, so she still gets that. It's gone now. She's obviously played long enough, but she had the geek, the fact that she was tense from that. But it's helping her with her fun. So I guess that was the other reason. Oh my goodness, we have cow plants. And if I sell them right now, we'll make some money. They are $4.75, and we have 4 of them. I could keep them, but I find they just die anyways after though they may not die. It may be that our Sims would die. So there, we made a little bit of money from that, and I did, from the last part, have 51 of these plasma packs, so there's some money right there that I didn't sell, and we have more cow plant berries to plant, but I'm not sure. She's pretty busy with everything she has to do. So I'm not sure whether she should have a little bit of a sleep before she has some fun, or if she should watch some TV, but everybody's asleep, essentially. We'll let her watch a bit of TV for some fun right now, and hopefully that will help her a little bit. So she's very confident. Let's see how she progressed in her job. So if she may get a promotion tomorrow, in which case then she will be at level 7. And she only needs to get to level 8 to complete the cooking part of the aspiration. So she will have finished that, and that means we have a bit of money. The more we make, then the more we can do with upgrading the house and get rid of the rest of the spiders. Because I said once we did she completed her 1 aspiration, then we would start like sprucing up like the decor in the place and getting better quality things. And I've been improving some of the actual electronics and things like that. I just hadn't improved anything else. So there we go. They're probably needing some sleep too. How are you doing, my dear, for fun? You know, it's going to have to do. We're going to turn it off and you're going to nap on the couch. Take a nap. Because you need to go to work tomorrow. It looked like she had a bit of flirtiness. Oh no. Oh, she was watching, and she is. Oh, I do have that enabled. Why aren't you going to sleep? I thought I turned this off. Is the radio on? That's why. There was a bit there after Get Together came out where they could sleep through music. Not now. They totally wake up. So I will drag. This is sort of my midnight dragging all the stuff into her inventory, and we will be back in the morning. Well, it's morning. Emily is still sleeping because she had managed to get a bed partway overnight. But the others are here, and they're kind of looking. I started the club gathering, but I decided that maybe we would do fishing every other day because we had the TV now, and I thought maybe they might actually use the TV more if I didn't have fishing, because they seem to, if you have fishing in the club gathering, they just go fish, which is a great money maker, but maybe we shouldn't make it quite so easy, and we'll just have it be like every other day that they go fishing. And they can have, so then maybe they'll do more of the other things that we put in the club gathering, like all the romancing and being friendly in the club, as opposed to just having the fishing there all the time. We might get a little bit more fun interactions going on with them. And they are actually watching the TV, finally. Finally. So I did manage to get 45 plasma packs from the fish, and then I sold some of the fish in their inventory were worth more than the 50 simoleons, so I just sold them right away because I can only go into their inventory essentially the 1 time a day, so I did it while I was there. So you didn't see that, but you know, you saw that a couple of them had salmon, and a couple of I'm not sure if I dragged the right things, so that's why I canceled that. Over there, and of course she has the ability to breed some frogs. I have kept the bass because I find they're, for me, the best form of bait. But whether we'll use it or not, but they're not worth that much. So they don't have a lot. Oh, they're playing over here with this. They seem to like that. They'll play with that autonomously and have fun with it, whether or not it's in a club activity. And I have to say, I haven't noticed them really dancing. I do find Sims usually dance a lot on their own, but they're not really doing that. Now, poor Emily is hungry, and I think she goes to work the time 6 o'clock, so I may as well just let her sleep. So I just thought I would sort of, oh Oh. Brian and Dawn. Oh, so much for Brian. We don't have... Maybe we'll just let the rest of them be romantic with each other since they don't have anything to do. And Emily's busy supporting the whole place. So we got our second romantic involvement going on, which was not who either of them were involved with in the first place. Yeah, we'll definitely keep the fishing out. That's what we'll do. I'll only add it every other day. Oh, now he's going to sleep, it looks like. Some crazy interaction. Oh, someone's embarrassed. Lexi. She, socialization, awkward encounter, and she was embarrassed from playing horseshoes, and now we should probably get another closet. Maybe when we do the upgrade, we'll get another closet, which hopefully will be somewhat soon. It really, really, what are you doing making drinks there, Kenny? You're not supposed to. We need the bar. I think she's almost ready, so hopefully I'm gonna tell her to, I'm going to have her cook because I don't know what's in the fridge. And that's one of the reasons I'm a little bit afraid to replace the stove with a better stove is because I don't want someone burning it up. Is what I don't want to happen. So we'll have her make a spinach frittata. Is she going to get up? Anybody else? Oh, she was hiding in there because she was embarrassed. I forgot. I think you've slept enough. You can get up. Oh, Adelynn has reached level 6 of the fitness skill. And I did comment that I was thinking of making... I think I'll wait until it's her next days off, and then I might buy that ice cream maker. So she still works at 6 o'clock when she works, which is why I let her sleep in quite a bit, because she has a while to make these drinks. But we'll have her work on these drinks. I don't know which will happen first, whether she'll get to level 10 of mixology, and obviously the drinks are probably pretty easy to do, or whether she'll get to level 8 of the cooking career, because she's on 6, but she is only on 6, but she should get to 7, but then it'll probably take her another 2 days to get to 8, and it kind of depends on when her work is. So we're going to have her make a drink. Well, no, I won't do that. She needs to finish cooking because she is hungry, and then cooking and eating, and then she can make the drinks. And she's talking to herself. Always good for social. You can talk to... How about you... Deep conversation. Will she come over? Is she a glutton? Because she's eating kind of messily. I should check. I'm curious. Oh, we have an angry Sim. I'm looking at traits here. Yeah, she's a glutton. You can tell oftentimes some of their traits. Oh, she's angry from the chimes. Really? I'm not used to them being annoyed from the chimes. I usually find they like the chimes. That's quite funny. So we'll let her just do whatever interaction she's doing on her own. That's what we'll do. And there's the spinach frittata. We'll put that over here. Well, thank you for cleaning out the garbage, even though I probably could have done it and made some money, but that's fine. It's the thought that counts. Not really doing too poorly for cash at the moment. They have 23,000 simoleons. And these frogs in her inventory that she's breeding and I haven't sold yet. That's, I think, 1,000 simoleons because I'll have 100. We'll have 10 at 100 each is what I mean to say, to sell. And so then that gave us another 1,000. So that's pretty good. I kind of want to put the food in the fridge. I really wish they wouldn't stand in front of the fridge, but maybe that's what happens when they go get the food out of the fridge. Can you get it any moment now? There. Oh, we have something broken. Well, it's just going to have to wait for now. That's all I can say. So when she's finished eating, well, she wants to propose this crazy scream. So even though I didn't want to actually interact and say what she was going to do, because she actually has a whim for it, I will do that whim. We are going to, if I can find it, takes me a while. There we go. Propose a crazy scheme. You know what, I'm going to get rid of that crafting. We'll see what other whims pop up. Of course, it's to do with painting. She wants to sell 3 paintings and finish a painting. And I was thinking of doing the wall, the street gallery is what it's called, I should say. And selling some paintings there, but I'm not sure whether she really has a lot of time for that, given it takes her forever to paint anything. in this game because she's a perfectionist and she has a little bit of other things to do. I think we will be fine for our... Then again, that might make it harder if we do that. Easier in terms of you can do a good markup on it, but harder in that it takes time to sell. And of course, she's technically only supposed to have a street sale between the hours, because I would do a street sale so that it doesn't open up the place to Sims, because you don't know who you're going to have come in. But it might give the rest of them someone a chance to be romantic with. Maybe we should try just doing a yard sale instead of a street sale. It's not that there's that much there for people to steal, to be quite honest. So now that you've done that, you've eaten, we are going to make a drink. You're just going to make drinks because of the fact that I don't want to make a whole bunch of drinks. And we need them to be excellent, so I'm going to make them at a lower level than she is, because it has a higher chance of coming out as excellent. And I need to make them, they all have to be different, so it's easier for me just to pay attention. So this is not particularly exciting to watch her make these drinks, so I will have her make at least the 3 drinks she needs to do, and we'll be back when she's finished. So she's on her 5th drink of the 4 of 5 excellent drinks, and she did level up 1 point before she needs to get to where she's going, and she needs to have a shower, and she's going to work in 2 hours. You may as well talk to keep her social up. You can compliment his outfit and get to know. Oh, someone threw something away. It looks like we got 20 simoleons. I'm not sure why. And no one seems to be drinking those. I could drink them. I just left them here just so you could see. Oh, they are drinking them. I didn't realize. I see one is being drank at least. Least, I should say. So I just thought I would quickly read those frogs. So let's see. Did she finish that? Yes. Did she do it? Yes, she's created 5 excellent drinks. So she's being a little flirty, but oh, this is broken. Great. I want her to have a shower, and the shower is broken. So she can't have a shower until she fixes it. Okay. And then she's supposed to go to work. So I don't know that she's going to have time, and I really wanted her to be in a good, take a thoughtful shower. And then scavenge for parts. Actually, she probably should do the scavenging before. I kind of wanted to find out whether she got that promotion in this part, but I think it's kind of gone on long enough, so I guess we will see next time. But she has made some progress on this Master Mixologist aspiration. She is now on the final tier, and she's level 8 of the mixology skill, and she has done the create 5 different types of excellent drink. And of course, for the cooking one, the Master Chef, she just needs to get to that level 8 of the career, and hopefully, we will find out in the next part, she manages to get to level 7 tonight when she goes to work. But that's it for this part. Let me know what you think about the computer, whether it's okay to keep it in the family inventory just in case she needs to buy something and not actually to use it as a, as a computer per se, other than that. And they did use this a little bit, and what you think of my idea of keeping the fishing out and only having it in every other day so that we're not making quite so much money from all the rest of the housemates. And they maybe will interact a little bit. I see they're all chatting, they're doing a little bit more social things as opposed to fishing, and they do seem to be using the TV. When I took the fishing out, oh, looks like there's some romance going on over there in the background. They're heading to the closet. So that's it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you like the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks very much.